teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Now the pass to Van Vliet. Brooks against Barnes. Sabonis grabs the board. Outside, Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Off target from three-point range. Now the Rockets with it. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. And there's the drive.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react. And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Now here's Brooks. Ball stolen. Fast break, here we go. Sabonis' screen on Green. Into the lane. Green against Sabonis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
Free throw good, Sabonis. Here's Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Brooks outside. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Now, here's Fox. Bucket is good.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
That one goes. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Herter. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Just 5 on the clock. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Back to Van Vliet. Green against Herter. And Green with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet against Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brooks. And stolen by Barnes. And now Sacramento on the break. Herter, no good. Rockets trail. On the wing, Green. Misses the 3. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Fox against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. And the Dunked by Barnes.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now Sabonis. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 6.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
The drive by Green.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that? We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Herter gets it to go.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Brooks. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Murray. Outside, Fox. It's over VanVleet. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Rockets. Now, here's Monk. Pass to Vizenkov. Wiles with the screen. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops. Wiles got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Here's Green. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. Kicks it out to VanVleet. The 3. Clock at 6. Here's Brooks. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Brooks has got 8.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Mitchell. Wiles a screen on Brooks. Back to Wiles. This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now Lyles, following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. Mitchell passes to McGee. Mitchell left side. Pass to Vizenko. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 12-point Sacramento lead. And here's Brooks from outside. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Lyles no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And that one is good.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Green against Monk. McGee sets the pick for Monk. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Green. He's got 8. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kings leading now by 9. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. It's stolen by Adams, and it's the Rockets on the break. And there's Green on the assist from Van Vliet. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
The nice handle move there by Green.
Driving the lane. Monk, the pass to Murray. Outside, Fox. Hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
The Kings, 39.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Murray. He has yet to score. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Sacramento. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the ref.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Rockets trail by 8. Thompson inside, guarded by Fox. Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. It's Fox with the drive.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Herter. And he makes that one. Herter's got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Thompson gets it to go.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Kings leading now by 6. Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Smith inside. Murray on him. And it's Smith missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Monk. The pass to Lyles. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. And now an 11-point Kings lead.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
The Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Now, here's Monk. Driving to the basket. Here's Lyles. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
How about the style with that one?
Well, you can't pull off a slam like that without at least a little bit of flair, huh?
Silky smooth.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Now, here's Monk. Passes it to Lyles. The 3. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Smith. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Mitchell. Lyles with it. Now Smith defending. It's deflected. And stolen by Şengün. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson misses. Sacramento leading by 11. And here is Lyles. He's got 12. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's McGee with the jam.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Here's Thompson. Another shot. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried up.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
First personal foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handles.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Şengün, no good. Sacramento leading by 9 to the inside. Murray kicks to Herter. To the paint, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore. Here's Thompson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox deciding where to go with it. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
And stolen by Barnes. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Eason. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Fox passes to Herter. Outside for Murray. The pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Sacramento.
In the corner, Murray with it. Kings moving the ball around. Fox against Van Vliet. It's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Fox passes to Sabonis, and Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Back to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Murray is screen on Green. From deep, Herter. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And it's Houston's ball. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Green. From deep three-point land. Here's Eason. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Drives to the hoop. And Herter gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Herter on the wing. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the three, the small forward. And Doncic hammers it home.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Outside Eason. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Van Vliet against Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Driving to the basket, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
A clear look for Green. The wide open shot is on the money.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Doncic. Eason pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 7.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume 3-point gunner who shoots it well.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Eason. Van Vliet's got 9.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Doncic on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Powell passes to Washington. Here's Irving. Clock at 6. Doncic feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Eason, pass to Brooks. Over Irving. Powell pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Back to Gafford. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
There's 10 seconds left now in the first quarter. Eason, pass to Green.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. With 2 seconds left. Unable to get that one. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. They get it back. Out left to the wing. And here's Green from the arc. Buries it from 3. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
For Dallas, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. For 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
To the wing on the left. Here's Eason, outside for Brooks. Takes a 3. Hardy grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Spins. Outside for Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Connects from downtown. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Hardy, guarded by Van Vliet. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Brooks. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Poked loose. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Smith. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Smith Jr.'s mobility, really impressive, just knifing his way to the rim with ease.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Powell. Still without a bucket.
Oh, you gotta love seeing Powell attack. I mean, an agile big guy who gets it to the cup in a hurry.
Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Irving for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Whitmore. Out to Thompson. Pass to Bullock. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Powell. Irving looking around. From outside the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Irving. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
About a minute played here in the second half. Irving for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game, second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Lukas show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help. Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
The three from Thompson. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Thompson, and they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside Irving. Nice move. He takes it in, and that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Nifty move. Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Houston has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. They get the rebound. Outside for Brooks. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Eason with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Brooks has got 16 points now.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Outside, Green. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Lively. For 3, Hardy. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Here's Lively off the inbound pass. And it's good on the lay-in.
Assisted by Josh Green.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that one's good for Brooks.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Here's Hardaway. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Foul. 4th team foul.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And now the Mavs on the run. And it's hammered home by Green.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Steven Adams. That one's good from Hardaway.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Let's hear it once again for your watch crew.
The three from Washington. Counted from distance. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So it's the Rockets now. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Dillon Brooks. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, the Mavericks shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Brooks to the left wing. Here's Eason. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Irving for three, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Lukas' peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
There's the triple, and the basket by Van Vliet.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Washington right side. Rebound by Van Vliet. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets, and he drives in. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And that one drops.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the paint. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Here's Gafford. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the break. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And it's the Mavericks ball. There's the drive. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Irving, that's good.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Brooks has got 13 points here in the second half alone. It's stolen by Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving for three.
2 minutes.
The Rockets pull it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Brooks. Van Vliet's got 24.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Washington finds Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Jacks up a 3. Irving, no good.
Dallas foul. Daniel Gafford. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Rockets, Steven.
And he can't hit the 2nd. Eason, the pass to Adams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gafford. 4th personal foul.
And he makes a 1st.
3rd team foul. At the line for Houston.
And Adams drops them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 31.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Irving, that's good.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
Brooks, the pass to Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And Dallas calls time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
8 seconds left in the game. Irving for 3. No good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting.
Kings, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3. Here's Irving driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside, Sabonis. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Three-pointer. And Kevin Huerter with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding. I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Irving for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And now the Kings fast break. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good, Irving.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's Fox with the drive. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Doncic. Sabonis, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Irving, rejected by Murray.
Nice anticipation from Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Here's Fox, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Fox. And the pass to Murray. Here's Huerter. And Fox has it in the corner. Driving inside. Yep, it counts. Fox has got 9.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Barnes outside. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Irving passes to Doncic. Irving against Murray. From the corner. Again, Irving missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes sets a screen for Herter. Back to Barnes. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Herter. Sabonis at the elbow. Doncic with the steal. Takes a three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Green. Hardaway is out there with Harden. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5, home in the paint.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Monk, no one around him. Good on the triple. Monk's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Hardy. They kick it out to Green. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Down low. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And here's Green outside. Rebounded by McGee. The Kings leading, and up the court come the Kings on the break. And the dunk by Lyons.
Well, what a great setup by Alex Len, developing such a good feel for the game.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Mitchell from deep. Green. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lively. Stolen by Mitchell. And up the court come the Kings on the break. A finish in the dunk by Lyons.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Exum. Guarded closer. 5 to shoot. Green drives in. That shot off the mark.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the dunk by Lyons.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
One for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The drive by Mitchell. From downtown, and Malik Monk hits from deep. Monk's got 9.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say. And And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here's Hardy. Covered by Mitchell. Green with a screen on Monk. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by the Kings. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Hardaway. Lenka kicks to Monk. Back to Len. And a dunk by Len.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
From the arc. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Hardy.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
McGee finds Mitchell. McGee a screen. Now Len. And the dunk by Len.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. Stolen by Mitchell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside, Green. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Now, here's Monk. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Len. Just 3 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Sacramento in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in its small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
And a wide-open look for Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 16.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Kings lead by 10.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Fox inside the line. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Irving passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside, Fox. Back to Murray. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving for 3. Gets that one through the hole, making them now 7 of 13 in this game.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Herter setting the pick for Fox. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Monk against Hardaway. Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
McGee sets the pick for Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Green drives in. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Mitchell passes to Wiles. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Monk. Len sets a screen for Monk. Len up top. Over Hardaway.
Wow, how about the defensive effort from T.H. Jr.? Tim Hardaway doing work.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. Providing. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys.
Thank you, David. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Powell, and it's Washington in at the 3 slot. Fox finds a bonus. Murray a screen on Irving. Here's Herter. 2 points. That one goes. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Irving for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's good for 2. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Irving can't hit. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Fox. The shake. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. The pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Barnes grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 6. Three-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox. Left side, Irving. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 31.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fox against Doncic. Outside for Murray. Doncic with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Irving for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's Herter outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Murray outside. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Herter kicks to Barnes. Herter against Irving. He takes it in. Herter passes to Barnes. It's good. And the Kings lead by 5.
And you can just see the confidence of Barnes growing, scoring right when they need him.
The 3-ball from Doncic.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about Murray rising to the challenge?
Irving up top. He's defended by Herter. And Doncic throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Sabonis at the elbow. Outside, Fox. Second chance shot. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Outside, Fox puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Washington.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Murray is screen on Doncic. Fox and Murray now top of the key. Irving against Herter. It dropped.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
From deep, Herter. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The three for Doncic. Misses the tray. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Fox. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
And it's Green off the drive. The shot comes out. Nice D from Sabonis. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. They grab their own miss. Herter from long range. No good that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Fox outside. From deep three-point land. Adams grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Eason. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Sacramento again missing. And it's Houston's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Herter. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And the shot goes in.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Now here's Murray. Out to Fox. The 3. He drops it from range.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Brooks left side. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Herter. On the wing, Murray. Here's the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Don't see many forwards with the catch and shoot ability that Murray has.
Pass to Brooks. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's blocked.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. He's got 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Count that bucket.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now here's Green. No points yet, and he lays it up and in.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Barnes with a screen on Green. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herder against Van Vliet. Back to Fox. This one for three. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Barnes with a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. And here's Sabonis outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Dillon Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Alex Len. And it's Lyles in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
There's the willingness to compete from Steven Adams right there. Finishes through contact.
And Brent, talking about Davion Mitchell, there's no question this guy has talent.
Yeah, the reputation is all about that defense, the way he's able to get up into guys. But BA, there's other contributions that Davion's going to need to make. More consistent from the outside and better decisions with the basketball. And he'll get there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
And keeping us updated from the...
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. When you can put a defender on skates like Green can, you know your moves are pretty good.
McGee finds Monk. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. A nice shot by McGee.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Easton. Three-pointer, no good. The Kings leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Monk for 3. Drains the triple. Monk's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brooks outside. On the wing, Green. Green going right at the rim. Brooks outside. Stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Monk. Fires for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2.
Van Vliet against Mitchell. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Brooks with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And it's Lyles missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Fox. Tipped. Adams against Fox. Brooks left side. Outside Eason. Herter against Green. Inside. And slammed in by Adams.
Well, that frame and strength, I think, sometimes will scare guys off. He gets right to the rim.
And here's Fox. He's got 10. Pass to Barnes. Fox against Van Vliet. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Herter with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Fox surveying the D. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Reggie Bullock is out there with Thompson, and it's Whitmore in at the 3. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Outside Murray from downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 6.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
A nice shot by Smith.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Murray makes his move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Şengün.
I love when Murray looks to drive aggressively because he's capable at his size of overwhelming defenders.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Down low. Up top, Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Murray. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Right side Herder. That shot off the mark. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Herder. Back to Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And it's Fox missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Bullock. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Kings lead.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Here's Barnes. Sabonis outside. Picked by Murray. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. To the middle. Here's McGee. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Bullock. And hits a 3 from the wing. Bullock's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Monk. And that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Thompson. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Monk. Pass to McGee. There's a screen by Lynn. Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's McGee. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Houston ball.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Lyles a screen. Monk for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Monk for 3. No good on the shot. Here's Whitmore. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Alex Lynn is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Şengün passes to Thompson with the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
Mitchell against Thompson. Outside Monk. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Smith passes to Şengün. Back to Smith to tie it up. Nails it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Monk for 3. Smith with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Good on both. Here's Fox. Outside Herter. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. They kick it out to Murray. Into the lane. And it's rejected. They retain possession. There's Herter with the 3. Fox the pass to Murray. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks the tray. And the Kings lead by 1.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
It's stolen by Barnes. Herter with it. He's picked up by Eason. Fox outside. Back to Herter. From deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And now a 4-point Kings lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green is checked in. Oh, had a nice open look right there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Adams finds Van Vliet. On the wing, Brooks. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barnes with a screen on Green. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, Fox with a steal. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:35 left in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. There's the 3. And the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
Keegan Murray feels like that plug-and-play guy that every team in the league would love to have. A long athlete with a tremendous three-point shot. He is a prototypical wing.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And Murray drops them both. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Easton. Here's Adams. And here's Green from the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Box for three. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Kings.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Outside Herter. It's Barnes on the wing. Brooks defending. Barnes, it's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Rebound by the Kings. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Green against Herter. Outside Murray. Herter passes to Murray. Off target from 3-point range. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Bibb.
both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The wings, Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the point guard. And stolen by Eason. Doncic against Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
He gets it in there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Green, good, nice job down low.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Irving attacking, drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brooks. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Connects from three-point range.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Thompson surveying the floor. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving kicks to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Mavericks leading by 4, and the points coming for them now, Craig, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Powell, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. On the wing, Green. Eason gets a wide-open look. The Rockets again can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Doncic kicks to Washington. Doncic passes to Gafford. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Irving.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Powell for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Thompson with the bucket.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Irving against Green. Irving kicks to Doncic. With the drive. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Rockets trail by 5. Powell with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And staying with the play, Irving. Irving's got 6.
High effort play from Kyrie in transition, taking full advantage of the open court in fast break.
To the paint, here's Brooks. Out to Thompson. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving for 3. Kept alive. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brooks misses. Dallas leading by 7. The drive by Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that one's good. Brooks.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Man, you gotta respect Lukas' passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Dallas leading by 9.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And it's Exum in the corner. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 11. Out to Brooks. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got 9 points.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And it's in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive by Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out there. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Exum. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lively the pass to Exum. Out to Hardaway. Fires for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The shot's good. Dallas leading by 11. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brooks finds Green. Here's Adams. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Thompson. Hardaway for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Green with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Hardy.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Good on the second free throw. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Hardy. 1:41 left in the first half. Back to Exum over Brooks. Dallas no good that time either. Rockets trail by 8. And some nice passing there by Houston. Goes back up. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The Rockets again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Adams. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Hardy, no good. Brooks from outside. Here's Green. Missed inside. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Hardy. Inside. Over to the wing to stop the drought. Drills the three-pointer. Hardy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Smith with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
No good from Irving. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
31.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperon Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq. much space. Come on now.
For three, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Washington. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 11-point game. Pass to Whitmore. Another shot, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got 5.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Now at the line for your...
And so Irving nails both of them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. For 3, Bullock. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Smith. Doncic with the steal. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Count that bucket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Irving, and he drives in, up and in on the layup. He's got 13.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Mavericks leading by 8. Stolen by Van Vliet. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Lets it go from 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Doncic right side. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A new lineup here for Houston. Out to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Passes to Green. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Exum. Sinks the three-pointer. Exum's got 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Deep 2 from Brooks. Rebounded by Hardy.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Exum's shot is off. Rockets trail by 11. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Exum. Now the pass to Lively. Now here's Hardy. In the corner, Hardaway with it. For 3. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green with the ball. Hardaway picks him up.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hardy. From outside, off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Hardy. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. To Exum. And here's Hardy. Beyond the arc. Oh, when he almost had, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Houston, the wings, Green and Brooks. Tari Easton is out there with Adams, and it's Thompson in at the point.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
And here's Green outside, bangs home the trifecta. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Thompson with the bucket.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Mavericks leading by 6. And here's Green outside. Hardaway against Green. Over Easton. And it's Green missing. And for Houston, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Drives to the hoop. Exum finds Hardaway. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Lively. Thompson against Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Here's Easton. A miss that time would have put him up.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A nice shot by Irving.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Shot by Easton, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Irving kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Brooks misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Green left side. And the three ball is good. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got a coach taking and making big shots.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 5. The tray. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Washington outside. The Rockets pull it in. Eason finds Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Gafford passes to Pop. Gafford is screen on Green. And here's Washington outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Irving with it. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Washington from outside the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Brooks kicks to Green. Powell with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. There's Green with the 3. Tries again. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're behind by 4. 5 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. Fires from deep. Misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was a... All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
rematch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And that one misses. On offense, here are the Kings. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Fox surveying the D. And he buries his first look.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Kings. Now the Kings in transition. There's Herter with the 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Offensive board. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Now here's Doncic. Back to Irving. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Kings have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Fox outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Doncic against Fox. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Picked by Sabonis. Puts up a 3. And Herter gets a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Snatched up. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Herter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Washington outside. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And an always enthusiastic presence in the crowd. Mark Cuban's here tonight, enjoying what he's seeing so far.
And maybe more than any owner in the league, Cuban wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's in charge of the whole franchise, but he's a die-hard fan first and foremost.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. Takes the 3. And it's Doncic missing. 1:46 left in the first. There's Herter with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Herter's got 6.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Powell sets a screen. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. Barnes with a screen on Powell. Murray from outside drains the triple.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Gafford with a screen on Herter. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 so far. 3-pointer, Fox. Mavericks with a rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Herder gets the bucket.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Irving fires from way outside. Another three for Dallas.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Fox the pass to Herder. Picked by Sabonis. Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Murray. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Coming away with the hustle points, Murray has no problem doing the dirty work.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Alex Len. And it's Lyles in at the 3, small forward. The 3, Hardy. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Hardaway into the lane. Three-pointer. And Green, good for 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And the basket by Monk.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Mitchell. McGee a screen. Pass to Monk. 4-3. And the Kings with another 3.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Outside Green. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. The 3, Hardy. Rebounded by Lyles.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
There's a screen by Lynn. Monk for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
For 3, Hardy. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Monk for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Let's go with a 3. Over to the wing. Here's Exum. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Monk missing. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. For 3, Hardaway. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now from deep 3-point range. And the basket by Monk. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Hey, I've never seen Monk think he can't make a shot from anywhere, including these long bombs.
Here's Lively. Right side Hardaway. Second chance effort. He squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
On target from range.
Yeah, you got to respect the jumper of Monk. I mean, he's an incredible scorer and shooter.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
That's tipped. For 3, Hardy. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Monk for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
For 3, Hardy. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk for 3. They get it back. Fires the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at center. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Herder gets the bucket.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Doncic, a screen on Herder. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge trip.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
The Mavericks trailing. From deep. Another miss by Doncic. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Powell passes to Washington. And here's Doncic outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Herder from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Herder's got 15 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Herter finds Murray. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell with it. Checked by Murray. On the wing, Irving. In the air. And he sinks the layup. 17 points in the game.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
No luck on that one.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Three-pointer, Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Doncic, a screen on Herter. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And that one's long.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Doncic passes to Powell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Murray with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Out to Powell from downtown. Pure from three-point range. Powell's got 5 now.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Third personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Doncic. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep, Mitchell. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. McGee for 3. Kept alive. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's the Sacramento Kings feeling confident. 18-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Kings shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Lyles in at the 3 spot. Pass to Gafford. The 3. Three-pointer. Len pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Monk for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside for Irving. Monk with a steal. Here's Lyles. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Again, the miss by the Kings. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Monk for three. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. McGee's shot is off.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Out to Powell for three. Rebounded by Lyles. Powell's gone 2 of 5 tonight. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The three from Washington. That shot missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They have yet to score here in the fourth. There's the double with Doncic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Irving. Washington controls the rebound and the putback.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
And it's Monk missing. The Mavericks shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. They get it again. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Well, the Kings shooting at 49% so far in the game. The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Irving for three. And that's an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. A good look from Doncic. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Kings.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Doncic on the wing. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, you got to tag Doncic in these corner spots now, or you're going to get punished from there.
So it's Sacramento now. 22 was their biggest lead.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Irving looking around. Clock at 6. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Shot is up. And it's Fox missing. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
From long range.
Goodness.
What a shot.
And there's Fox on the assist by Murray. And the Kings lead by 14.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter.
Go.